this every now and then, and that today is a special day. We get a chance to talk to an NBA great, legend, coach, Hall of Fame. I call him all these things, but we got Nate McMillan join us on the show. What's going on, Nate? How
Doing great.
you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Man, first of all, congratulations on your foundation and advance everything that you guys are doing. Before we get into basketball talk, because that's what everybody wants to hear, tell us a little bit about the foundation, how things been going, and what you guys got.
Everything is going great. I started out with a gala back in June.
Yep.
Bring back the Black Fathers, and this is my foundation. It's just really a spinoff from that gala that started. I want to mentor some young fatherless kids in the community that just need role models. I was a fatherless kid. I know the importance of having some role models, come back and help and extend a hand. These kids, they want to be something. All these kids want to be something in the community. What we want to do at the foundation is help them become somebody. So we're having a spinoff, and we're going to have a fundraiser on December the 1st out at Briar Creek Country Club. We're going to try to raise some money to organize some programs for these kids to participate in, some summer camps. We'll have some discussion platforms.
Okay.
A lot of different things to basically just communicate and hear what they have to say. What do they want to do? And what do they want to be? And, try to assist them in that.
Outstanding.
Man, we are talking to Nate McMillan of the Nate McMillan Foundation, and so excited to have him on. He was, like he said, he was on recently and just had a great time. So, any particular programs that you especially want to make sure you guys do with these kids once you guys get started with the foundation?
Well, we're going to be implementing different programs. Summer camp. I want to take these kids out on retreats, and just have them do exercise with learning to improve their social skills. We don't communicate
with
each other anymore. I
Right.
think the young kids have a hard time with communicating. We want to set up a career day where we have professionals and people like yourself. And I know a lot of people in the community that take care of and handle my business that I want to put in front of some of these young people and have them, have a platform where they can talk about it and ask questions and, help them work on their social skills. So we're going to implement a lot of different programs. First, we want to raise some money.
There you go.
So that we can put all of this in place, and we're going to be focusing on, young boys 10 to 18 that are fatherless. Nice. And, right now, they say statistics say that between 70-75% of black boys are in fatherless homes. I don't really look at statistics a lot.
Right.
I know the number is high because a lot of my friends and a lot of the kids that I know don't have fathers in their home. And we know that this is leading to incarceration and a lot of other things that is bad for the young black boy, from 10 to 18. So we want to help them transition from being a boy into becoming a man.
Awesome. We're talking to legend Nate McMillan. We're talking about the Nate McMillan Foundation. So how can our listeners get involved? Because it sounds like you're going to need mentors, volunteers, people to participate in the specific programs. How can they get involved, and how can they support financially?
Well, Wanda Thomas is the director for me, and my assistant. She's a little bit of everything. She is really right now setting up our website. But you can go to info@NateMcMillanFoundation.org to send us any information that you would like, and Wanda will reply to any emails that is coming in. But we are still working on setting up the website that you can actually go to and see exactly what's going on in the foundation.
Okay, I know back in June you had a goal. I think it was 100 young men.
Yeah.
Did you reach your goal yet? Or are you looking for more young men? And how do we, let you know that we have someone that we would like to participate in the program?
There are plenty of young men. The gala that we had back in June, before Father's Day, we ended up having to kind of cut back on the number because we had so many participants. We sold out the event. We had, I think, 70 young boys there. It was really a beautiful event. A lot of support from the community, and just had a really good time. So there are a lot of programs that are trying to do exactly what we're doing. So there's no shortage of young males that are fatherless that we will bring into the program. What we want to do is just get the program set up, and we can pull from a number of different programs that's already operating to put into our system.
Awesome. Good work.
Outstanding. We're talking with Nate McMillan, man. We're talking about your foundations, great things you have going on there. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to be at the gala. I can't wait to to come out and support as well. But so let's transition a little bit to basketball.
Yeah.
Right. First of all, you plan on going back to work?
I am semi-retired. And I heard you guys talking about the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm in transition and going in between Detroit and back here at home working on my foundation. But my son took the job up in Detroit for the Motor City Cruise G League.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice. So he will be the head coach there. My really good friend Monty Williams is coaching the Detroit Pistons. So I'm going to do some advisory consulting with the both of them, and I've basically moved up there in August because my wife is just chasing the grandson. Yeah. It was like, look, you go back to work, I'm going to be in Detroit, and you're going to have to commute from Detroit. So the Lions, they are really high on those guys.
Yeah.
We're playing really good football, and they did get kicked this past
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They did.
That's good. I always have to check with the coaches, One week they here with us. Next week, next week they on TV. Next week they on TV. You're like, oh, okay.
That's true.
I guess you did find something to do.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
But great career. I'm sure somebody's gonna be reaching out. You get your pick of whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Coach, you do a wonderful job. I love what you did in Atlanta, other places. But so, first couple of weeks of the NBA. We got a couple things in the book, Victor Wembanyama, the Thompson twins,
Scoot.
Yeah. It's a lot to see. And then what's going on down in Charlotte, I don't know. I ain't saying they got it wrong.
I was with Mitch Kupchak over the weekend. So
well, he didn't call me.
There's a lot going on in Charlotte. Let me tell you right now, a lot going on.
Well, not much on the court. I can tell you that. But anyway.
Yeah.
So give me your initial grade, what you've seen so far in the first couple of weeks.
Well, I always felt that it was important, especially for young teams.
Yeah.
Like the Pistons, and you talk about Charlotte, and you're going to have Atlanta, which they're doing some different things. I've always felt that getting out the gates was really important. Because these veteran teams that you put together in Milwaukee, you look at what Boston has done, adding Drew Holiday. To that line, those guys are going to bring it,
right?
And once they get their rhythm and all of that, it's going to be tough to beat them. So I always felt that young teams could, if they had a really good training camp,
could
come out the gates early. Chemistry is good. Their conditioning is good. They could steal some games early in the season. But my pick. Really in the East, I really like what Boston did by bringing in Drew Holiday.
Okay.
I think Dame is certainly going to help Milwaukee. That could, light a fire. But, they lose something when they lost Drew Holiday. You have to have that balance. It's not about all, just scoring. You got to be solid on both sides of the ball, and I think Drew provides that for you. So I like Boston as far as coming out the East, and I like what I saw in Sacramento last year. I think Mike Brown's going to do a really good job.
So hearing that really surprised me a little bit. I do like Sacramento. I like the energy.
Okay.
But you got
they got Fox.
You got Denver out there. I mean, who's got a big guy in the middle. Who knows what LA is going to? Well, I'm not even counting the Lakers, even though I'm a Lakers fan. But Sacramento's interesting. And then you still got Golden State with Chris Paul, and who knows how that's going to work out.
Yeah, I like Denver too. I mean, they lost. Losing Brown, I think that's a big loss. And they lost a couple other. I think Green. They may have lost Green, and it's those guys like that. When you have a core in place, and you are on a championship run, it's really important that you bring in that bench to really strengthen.
I'm sitting up here. I'm challenging the dude that's coach with the NBA, playing the NBA.
Hey,
what the hell do I know?
Hey, look.
Exactly.
That's what we do here.
That's true.
That's what we do.
That's what we do on the shop.
Hey, look. I don't care what your resume say. I'm telling you, I like Denver.
I'm like thinking like, wow.
I don't know, Coach. Tell me last time you coached what it looked like.
Coach, before you go, I want to get your thoughts on James Harden in Philadelphia.
James is a talented player, but we've seen this before.
Unless you're in the playoffs,
where players, decide that if they want to be somewhere else, And I think the thing is you have to honor your contract. He's under contract. He's not a free agent. So he signed that deal to play for Philadelphia, and I think players should. And everybody should honor your contract, and you negotiate while you continue to work. So I don't like the fact that he's not in camp. Very talented player, and it just looks ugly, for the NBA to have this kind of this fighting between player and organization, which we've seen. We've really seen a lot. In the NBA over the last few years where players decide that, look, I don't want to be here anymore. I know I'm under contract, but I want to move to a new location. And it's just bad for everybody. It's bad for the players, bad for the league, for the organization, where they are starting off probably tomorrow night or Wednesday, and they have to deal with this situation.
That's not good.
No, it's not good at all.
No, it's not.
We got Nate McMillan joining us. Make sure you guys go out. I think you can get it on Eventbrite.
Yes.
Nate McMillan Foundation event that's going to be happening December the 1st. Be out at Briar Creek Country Club, so make sure you guys go out.
Yeah, it's called Eden for the Future. Our young men are working, and I think they are too, so it's going to be a big-time event, so go check it out.
Yeah, we're going to have some great auction items that people can bid on, and we're going to have some fun. Motown music, dancing, and so it should be a fun night and really an opportunity to meet some people in the community. Hopefully donate a little money.
That's exactly right.
Have some fun and do something to help the kids, because we know that as I talk to kids and people all the time, none of us have been able to succeed without the help of someone.
That is right
Outstanding.
there.
With that being said, make sure you guys come back on the other side. We're going to talk a little more football next on the Sports Shop. Let's go.